I have a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? I actually might see a clip of it. I mean, what's it again? At least, you know what I'm saying? But my 2K19 jumper. If it's a good jumper on 2K19, I'm gonna let y'all boys use it. I'll give it out to y'all. But yeah, I'm about to invite my homeboy to my party. I can invite people.
All the accounts, pretty much anything that I needed to see about the business, what's going on. No, we spoke about that. I have to.
This person on run
What I'm telling you is I'm
somebody.
looking at text messages.
Yes, ma'am.
When you have a contract that's in writing,
Let's get into it.
signed by both parties,
Okay.
any modification, addition,
My friend knows on it. Like the
anything that
rules.
goes
You
outside
know
of
what I'm
this,
saying?
Mr. Stevens,
Okay.
courts don't
Go
consider.
get right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Now, if you had an agreement with them, because things are done now in Instagram and email and that sort of stuff, mostly email.
Did they call it keep down?
Pictures. I know that. That could be considered a modification if he agreed that periodically, twice a year or quarterly, you could examine the book. You have that?
No, ma'am. He never gave me anything.
No, do you have an agreement?
No.
You said you had it in writing, in a text or email.
I just have the in text that he said he would work on giving me access to the thing. He had to work on unlinking his personal Instagram account.
That's nothing. That doesn't say anything.
That's where all the sales come from.
That doesn't say anything. In any event, when did you ask for your money back?
I asked for my money back October 1st.
Well, that was less than a month.
There was a lot of stuff happening just that month. A lot of bad stuff happened in that month. Once I gave him the money, I never heard from him ever until it was time for us to do a show. He reached out to me for another loan to pay his rent. I said, okay, if you finally give me the access to the stuff like you agreed on, I'll give you another loan to pay your rent. He said, never mind. And I said, okay, from that point on, I knew, okay, something's up. I'm still promoting. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He does work 2 jobs. I said, okay, I'm a busy guy too. She starts to reach out to him. She starts to try to get him because she works a regular job.
Who is she?
This is my girlfriend. This is the reason I know him. He's a close friend of hers. I don't personally know him. So
Not anymore.
well, yeah, not anymore. So after that, obviously orders are coming in as expected, and it was a mess. Everyone's texting me for the refund back. He's not getting back to them. I have screenshots of all of that. He's blocking people who requesting their refunds, and now these people are coming after me. So I'm like, hey, Zach, we got to get this. This is why we're a partner. I'm your partner. Let's do this. Let's get this together. It doesn't have to be all on you. This is my business too now. No, I'm just busy. I'm like, hey, stop giving me something.
But it was a bad business deal, but it was
know.
alone. Mr. Stevens, you're absolutely right to be annoyed, irritated. Have you been selling candy? That's either a yes or a no.
No.
Why?
Unfortunately, since
Black
he
Child,
maliciously
man.
slandered me on social media with the video he put up,
It's
all orders have completely ceased. I've lost thousands of dollars in projected profits.
Well, listen, you weren't making thousands of dollars because if you were making thousands of dollars, you wouldn't have needed a loan
That's
for
crazy.
rent.
I was actually. Well,
Do you understand what I'm saying? If you were making thousands of dollars, you wouldn't have needed $1,000 from him to give him 50% of your company.
but the thing is, with him defaming me and the things he said,
Hey, let's
I
lock in,
received death
boy.
threats.
Let's lock
I
in,
have
boy.
proof here.
You can't lose
On
from the
social media
start
platform.
twos.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Because it's very easy to follow up for me. You took orders from people
Correct.
for candy after September.
Yes.
I don't think you
And
can sue.
you charged their credit cards or their PayPal or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you fulfill
He
all
sold.
those orders? That's either a yes,
Yes.
or a no. Well, would you show me your proof that he did not fulfill the orders, which is what he was actually complaining about? I see them through
You
things.
saying Black Child, man.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't fulfill all the orders. No, you didn't.
I know you never been outside
You
because I'm
didn't.
trying
You
to
didn't fill all
do
the
the
orders.
jump side
You're not
video.
making you didn't fulfill all the orders. So I'm
Look at
making
me.
quick work out of your counterclaim, which I'm dismissing.
Okay, but
didn't.
when it comes down to that, though, the death threats I received, that was traumatizing. Unfortunately,
I'm
8
so
years
glad
ago,
you're traumatized.
yeah,
Listen.
my sister was murdered 8 years ago.
Listen.
And so when I received death threats from social media because of a post that he put up, that was a lot for me to take in. It was.
Listen, sir, I'm not here. Go to see a therapist.
Okay.
Go to see a therapist. I'm not
Oh,
your therapist.
no.
Yeah.
It is what you took $1,000 from him. You used his social media in order to encourage, because he had a following that would have enhanced your business. Then you didn't fulfill the orders. They were coming after him, and if he wanted to post something nasty about you, he had every right to do that.
That's what I'm
and if
doing.
somebody
Relax out,
thereafter,
man.
not him, but if somebody thereafter made a death threat against you for not fulfilling their orders.
No, it's because of what he said about me on his social media post. He said that I took his money and ran, and that I was a
You
thief.
did take his money and run.
I did it, yeah. What it was, and in our text messages, it was to fulfill pending orders.
Just a
Oh,
second.
my boy, John.
You did take his money.
What's up, bro?
Did you return his money? Look at me. Did
Hello?
you return his money?
No, the
The
answer
answer
is
is
I don't have any money.
Listen, you just told me that after September, you did in fact place orders, and you did in fact take money for those orders. And you sent him, if he was your 50-50 partner, zippity-doo-dah.
Yeah, because he told me to not send him anything. He told me any money that was coming in as his profits were to go right back into the business. He didn't ask for
Oh,
any
just a
money.
second. Listen to me. I would like you to show me in writing where he said to you any profits that we make. I don't want to take my profits. I want it to go right back into the business.
Right here.
His money, you know.
Absolutely
He's
prepared
not
to
my
read
money.
that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Could you write to him in a nutshell? I was under the impression
You got rocked by a
all
power
was
forward, my boy.
after our deal
You
was
ain't
a
got no
50-50
defense
split.
abilities.
That's September 6th.
Correct.
Which I don't even want any money
Hey,
no
right here, bro.
time soon, since I'm going to reinvest it back into the company anyway.
Correct.
You were going to,
I
but
will.
first you have to get it.
Correct.
Right. So this is your problem, Mr. Stevens. You made a bad business deal with somebody who was either not a businessman or not honest. But that's not a loan. What you say in your complaint was you made a loan to him. You did not. You went into business with the wrong guy. Happens all the time. And when you go into business with the wrong guy, you lose your money.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
The only thing I have from you is a contract for 50-50.
And then 4 days later, he gave me 2 weeks to pay it back. 4 days later, he puts up this slanderous post. So it's
I
like, where's
didn't
my 2
ask
weeks?
you anything. I think you're a little bit of a con artist.
And later today,
Yo.
How much you got from Paul?
$2,300.
And it was taken for back child support?
Yes.
Yes.
Dang.
How do I know that? Did you think I'm
Oh,
supposed
no.
to call here?
Closed captioning is provided by
I'm doing a genocide video. Good. Oh, look, let me see that.
Parents, we overpaid for this used car. We don't even want to show our faces around here.
Yep. Went to the wrong used car site. Remember, if you don't see me, you're not seeing the most accurate price. Shop at Carfax. You won't have to overpay on a used car again.
All right, kids. Coast is clear. Wait for me.
Come on. Shop millions of great deals, all with the free Carfax report. Only at the all-new Carfax.com.
Stupid. Come on now. Get off the square, dog. I was trying to pass it to him, but I messed the wrong pass.
We've all had to make a lot of changes lately. One thing hasn't changed. Homevestors.
Right here, bro.
Your local We Buy Ugly houses people can still buy your house fast for cash. You can visit using social distancing or now by video. Call now or visit We Buy Ugly Houses.
I ain't getting no jumper. I only got one user game, and one was early. But I'm used to that. I know they released now.
Provider? Why not be worry-free with TXU Energy Free Pass? With Free Pass, you get your 7 highest use days free every month automatically. And now, get 2 extra free days every month all summer long. Worry less, enjoy more with Free Pass, only from TXU Energy.
I'm a member of American Home Shield, which means this faucet may be freaking out, but I'm not.
All good here.
Something's wrong with my AC. It's blowing pretty hard and won't turn off. Luckily, I'm a member of American Home Shield. My plan helps cover the cost when parts of more than 20 home appliances and systems wear out. If they can't repair them, they'll replace them.
American Home Shield is the largest and pays the most home warranty claims.
It covers things home insurance doesn't, no matter their age. It's a
Bro, dude, tripping like hop back on.
When Homevestors
It's not even good.
people makes a firm cash offer for your house, it won't change before closing, and we close fast. Or list it and spend day after day wondering if it'll ever sell. Homevestors is America's #1 home buyer at WeBuyUglyHouses.com.
Coming up next at 5, a staggering report on the rate of COVID-19 among children in recent weeks. Meanwhile, Cyfair ISD's instructors prepare to protest, worried schools reopening too early, and why college football might not happen this year.
Judge Judy. Brendan Stevenson's his former business partner, Zachary Hall, owns for a loan. Zachary's countersuing from lost wages, defamation, and death threats.
Go ahead.
He had agreed to pay me back my $1,000 that I initially invested for startup.
Show me.
Let's see where he said.
Show me. The only thing I have from you is a contract for 50-50.
And then 4 days later, he gets to pay it back. 4 days later, he puts up this slanderous post. So it's
I
like, where's
didn't
my
ask
2
you
weeks?
anything. I didn't ask you anything.
Okay.
Nothing. I think you're a little bit of a con artist.
We spoke on the phone about it several times.
Okay,
But I don't have it right.
that doesn't work. It wasn't a loan, Mr. Stevens. It was a bad business deal. The case is dismissed. We're done.
What is your excuse? Step out.
I think it's just an act of him not getting what he wants.
It was a $1,000 learning experience.
He loved the product. He put up multiple social media posts.
Once I gave him the money, it was hard to contact.
Time to be a sole proprietorship.
I wish him the best. That's all.
And now, the next case. All parties in the matter of Bowling versus Curry. Step forward.
Shane Bowling is suing your former friend, Kwame Curry, for money she loaned him when he was down on his luck.
Bro, just play like.
Defendant, and I want you and I to be honest with each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Good. And we're
Wow.
both be honest. You were introduced him through
If one of y'all boys trying to
you have
play,
what kind of business?
add me.
And he does logos and stuff. How did you meet him?
I met him through my witness. I needed a shirt logo, a logo put on my shirt, so she referred him.
And you met him, and you liked him.
I liked him as a business person at that time.
Did there ever come a time, be honest with me, when I said, let's be honest with me, did you ever like him as more than just a business person? Liked him?
I did.
Okay. I figured. Did you ever date?
No.
But you liked him.
I did.
And you would chat on the phone, and somehow he told you he was in financial trouble.
Correct.
Did he tell you that on the phone or in person?
He told me it over the phone.
Do you remember the date?
July 25th.
Now, when he called you and told you on July 25th that he was in money trouble, could you relate that conversation to me?
Yes, on July 25th, I actually called him. Just normal conversation to check and see how things are going, and he didn't sound as he did when I normally talk to him. So I was like, hey, what's going on? And he told me, he was just like, oh, nothing. I'm like, stop being a one-man show. Let me know what's going on. So he was just like, he came into some financial troubles. And I'm like, okay, I understand. I'm like, well, is there anything I can do if I need to come
Yeah, let's get this man cracked out, bro. What's good? What's good with y'all boys?
With your business, or if I can leave you a few dollars, let me know.
What's good with y'all boys?
Listen, he chose the financial aspect of things.
So he said, I'll take the cash.
What's good with y'all boys?
So
I'm doing a jump shot video.
And I was like, how much do you need? So he said 1,000. I'm like, okay. He's like, what about 1,500? It got to the point where it was
Just know I'm doing a jump shot video.
And then I was like, okay. So then I went to the house.
That Brazy quiz YT dude I invited to the party. Wait, is he a 60 overall? Is that something a 60 overall?
Supposed to pay you back this month.
When he got a settlement for an accident he had been in.
Had you known about the accident?
Bro, I was making a jump shot video. The reason why I invited you is because I'm doing a jump shot video.
He had been in an accident, and I heard.
Car accident?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this jump ugly.
He had sued, and he was waiting for his settlement. And that happened in 2018.
So he told you he was going to pay you back as soon as he got
Yeah,
his check.
exactly. And it's ugly. This is my 2K19 jumper. That's why I'm trying it out. This dude, no, bro. This not even fair, bro. Like, come on now. That's all he gonna do.
I was rear-ended by the police.
Allstate is the insurance company.
This dude, you seen his bio?
Is not an answer.
Yes, ma'am.
How much did they pay you?
Well, actually, they paid
the stuff for my kids.
Did you even see his bio?
How much you got from Allstate?
For my kids.
No. I want to know how much you got.
I'm explaining that to you because they paid for my kids. The money that was coming to me was
Let's
taken.
go. Right here.
I want to know how much you got from Allstate.
$2,300.
And it was taken for back child support.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
How do I know that? Did you think I have a crystal ball here that I know? You didn't tell anybody that it was taken for back child support.
Yes.
How do I know that? How do I know that? Do you know how I know that? Because I know this case. I've done it 1,000 times.
Bums. You funny, bro.
Judge Judy continues. Number one. I don't have any back child support owed to any women.
Back in.
The only reason why I have back child support is because the mother couldn't take care of her stuff and she was getting aid. And they said they didn't care.
Be quiet, bro. I hit those. Come on now. I hit those, little bro.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping many people with type 2 diabetes like Emily lower their blood sugar.
Come to me.
A1C under 7 and maintained it.
Right here, bro. I really didn't.
My A1C's under 7.
Come on, bro. Hey, this jumper ugly. I'm putting on my regular jumper. I'm not finishing this jump shot video. I don't care though. Hey, come on now. We can spin a block on y'all with my regular jumper. Yeah. Get that thing out of there, boy. Be quiet.
And I only have to take it once a week. Oh.
Ozempic is not for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not share needles.
Hey, he funny though.
Reuse needles. Do not
Off.
take Ozempic if you have a personal or family
Come on
history
now.
of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic and get medical help
Sorry.
right away.
Let's get him, my boy.
Lumbar swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble breathing.
Come to me, bro. Come to me.
Pancreatitis.
Come
Tell
here.
your doctor if you have diabetic retinopathy or
Right here.
vision changes.
Back in.
Taking Ozempic with
Hold on.
sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects
Come on.
can lead to
Ooh,
dehydration,
look.
which may worsen kidney problems.
No, bro. Why would you
Helping
fade?
me reach my blood sugar goal.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 1-month or 3-month prescription.
Finally, he doing something.
Today about once weekly Ozempic. Want to sell your house or land fast with no hassle?
Bro, this jumper ugly in itself.
Any condition, it will get you cash. Locally owned and operated for over 20 years, Judy Collins knows the Houston real estate market. Get a cash offer and a quick close. Call us now for your free, no obligation consultation.
Bro, you should make your play. Bro, you 5'7"? Like, come on now.
Hired with an attorney, and if you go it alone, call 1-800.
You short, bro. Don't ever make a player that short.
For injured clients. Simmons and Fletcher, Christian Trial.
I'm about to go get my 99 glass cleaning lot, bro. Just stay, add me back, and I'm
American Furniture Warehouse, we have lots of furniture that can be flexible.
I'll pull up with it, bro.
Come see
Just
our
know
large
that.
selection of furniture meant to help you organize your space and be prepared for the demands of life. Sofa sets that convert, desks that serve for work, school, or gaming. We've got beds with storage and so. You can have it delivered with our platinum delivery service.
I don't even care, honestly.
From our warehouse.
I don't even care.
American Furniture Warehouse is bringing it home for you.
This year, we've been forced to rethink our priorities.
That's all he gonna do. Alright, bet. I'm gonna invite you to my party, little bro. We're about to smash on the boys.
Planning for a healthy future has never been more important. Texas Children's Health Plan is the quality healthcare plan you need to keep your family protected for $50 or less a year. Our plan includes our Healthy Rewards program with additional benefits. We can help you apply so you can be prepared. Have a plan now. Texas Children's Health Plan.
No one should get pushed around when they have an accident. I'm required. If you've been involved in an 18-wheeler accident, drunk driver accident, or any auto accident, we push back for you and we push hard. 713-600-1000.
Want to sell your house or land fast with no hassle? G.G. Hollins Investments buys property in any condition and will get you cash. Locally owned and operated for over 20
Yo,
years.
let's lock in this game.
Real estate market. Get a cash offer and a quick close. Call us now for your free, no obligation consultation. Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Shay Rawlings says, the former friend,
I'm still over here.
borrower of money from her during a time of need and has never paid it back.
Now, when you told her you would pay her back from the settlement, Did you add to that? I'll
Where
pay
you
you
even
back
at?
the settlement, except if they take it from my back child support, which I don't pay.
Let's get this correct. I never told her anything because this was not presented to me as a loan. That's number one. Number two, I don't have any back child support owed to any women. The only reason why I have back child support is because the mother couldn't take care of her stuff.
I'm about to be a superstar.
In the county that
I'm 87.5.
started in Sacramento, they said that they would have thrown this stuff out because I had custody of my kids.
Well, I can take my shirt off.
Merced County is a whole different matter, and they said they didn't care. It does because it wasn't presented to me.
I never seen you with your shop meet off.
You've known her a long time.
Yes.
Your defense is.
Huh?
Your defense is that you paid her back because you made $1,000 business.
Nanny said she was gonna come with me. She said she was gonna do it too. I'm coming back.
I told her that anything that she needed that I could provide for my business, I would do because she helped me out as a friend. I never asked her about no amount. I never put no amount out there. I posted on social media something that I was going through. She contacted me, and I never talked to her on the phone about any of that. She said, I'm coming over to your house right now. Yes, ma'am.
You could shout and use your girth all you like. But with me, you see, she didn't make up the part about getting a settlement check.
Closed captioning sponsored by
Great sleep comes naturally with Nature's Bounty Sleep 3. 3 layers to calm, help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer.
asthma symptoms can attack anywhere. Get fast relief here with Privatine Mist. Available over the counter for mild asthma. Privatine Mist. Breathe easy again. Great tastes, made people. Judge Judy. The following commercial is brought to you by the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company.
$9.95 at my age?
$9.95. No way.
$9.95? That's impossible.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, manager here at Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company, to tell you it is possible. If you're age 50 to 85, you can get life insurance with options starting at just $9.95 a month.
Okay, Jonathan. I'm listening. Tell me more.
Just $9.95 a month for Colonial Penn's #1 most popular whole life insurance plan. There are no health questions to answer, and there are no medical exams to take. Your acceptance is guaranteed. Guaranteed acceptance? I like guarantees. Keep going. And with this plan, your rate is locked in for your lifetime, so it will never go up.
Sounds good to me. But at my age, I need the security of knowing it won't get canceled as I get older.
This is lifetime coverage as long as you pay your premiums. It can never be canceled. Call now for free information. You'll also get this free beneficiary planner. Use this valuable guide to record your important information to give helpful direction about your final wishes to your loved ones. And it's yours free. It's our way of saying thank you, just for calling. So call now.
Call 1-800-256-1488. That's 1-800-256-1488. Call now.
If you have thyroid eye disease and the pain in the back of your eye is forcing bad words from your mouth, or the bags under your eyes are looking more like purses, it might be time to discover another treatment option for thyroid eye disease, also known as TED. To learn more, visit treated.com. That's treated.com.
Alright, I'm back, yo.
Have you been cheated? Go to judgejudy.com. Like us on Facebook.
Mal.
And follow us on.
No, Mal.
She didn't make up the part.
Yeah.
Said when I get the settlement
No, Mal.
check, and I should be getting it, and you gave her the date when you should be getting the settlement check, and you probably were surprised that the government, as dumb as they are, that can't conduct a
I don't play
caucus in
cake.
Iowa, but they could figure out that Allstate was paying you money, and you owed one county someplace
God.
and another county in another place, and they were going to take your $2,300. because one of your children.
Come to me.
You said they took your $2,300.
I was literally about to grab. Come here, bro. Back at me, back at me. Don't. Oh my God, bro. You're too smart to put that up.
The money that they gave me was before she even gave me the $2,000.
Oh my God, I'm about to quit.
Was before she even gave me.
So you mean, did you get $20,000?
We could have still had ball. But no, you keep putting stuff up like you're a sinner or something.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
Oh, man.
Playing games with the referee's wages.
Slow it down on the floor. Now it's time to get right
I don't even know they put you on the center.
You owe him this money.
Next Judge Judy.
I was not responding to her advances towards me.
You need to get the story straight.
I never even told her amount. She pulled that amount out, took me to the bank and gave it to me and went from there.
He knew that I'm a single mom. It was a loan he was supposed to pay back.
The thing that messed up friendship is sex and money. And hey, you see where we're at right now.
Let's play them on twos again.
Fox 26 News at 5 starts.
These dudes that was talking smack.
And right now, the State Alcoholic Beverage Commission threatening to shut down more bars after thousands of violation complaints now come through. Plus, as schools across the area start to reopen, questions are brewing over a shocking report on recent COVID cases among kids. And how much will President Donald Trump's executive stimulus order help Houstonians? We break down the numbers. Fox 26 News at 5 begins right now. I appreciate you being with us. I'm Caitlin Monty. My co-anchor Jonathan Martin is off tonight. But coming out of this weekend, restaurants and bars are getting a very clear reminder. You follow pandemic guidelines or you will lose your license. Now, most businesses have gone above and beyond at their expense to comply with state-issued safety measures and orders, but not all of them. Fox 26 is at Matthew Seedorf, live near the usually bustling bar scene in East Downtown. You're outside.
Hey, look, let's go play 203s. Rockin' Mad Circle.
Just to be clear, they are following the rules here.
Yo, Mad Circle, bro.
Of East Downtown, you can see the sign on the door saying,
can you exit?
Closed. We will be back soon. But while they are
Mad Circle.
Not, and now the TABC is threatening them to shut down.
What's up? What's up? Hey, this is my username. Go at me.
Inside crowded Houston restaurants and
we need over here. Hey, whoever said hello in the chat, go at me. This is my username. I'm gonna invite you to my part and I'm gonna add you back. Cause we need a teammate to play threes. Hop on with them. Hop on with them.
Police outside La Fagata on East X Freeway Saturday night.
Oh no, I'm not playing now.
For violating COVID-19 restrictions between 200 and 300 people there inside. As we were investigating this,
bro.
Permits, the owner made an announcement.
LDT.
Made an announcement that they were shutting the event.
Oh, that's LDT.
So we just let that happen, and then they shut it down, and it was
where? I don't even know you at.
Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission sending out this letter Friday saying when a business tells TABC it doesn't intend to follow these orders, you leave the agency with no option but to revoke your license and shut you down. We have 12,000 square feet inside. Many bars following the rules. You can see we're closed, so we're not doing too good. Brian Ching, the owner of says they're struggling to survive in 2020.
Well, revenue-wise, we'll probably do 25% maybe of what we did last
I'm
year.
6'3".
Now working on getting a new permit so they can reopen serving food.
Oh no, I'm not playing that. That's a Superstar 1 and a Superstar 2. I'm not playing.
Our employees back to work, which would be the biggest thing. Even if we come back as a restaurant, I don't think we'll be making money.
TABC has inspected roughly 10,000 Texas businesses since June and issued about 60 citations. The overwhelming majority is compliant. We've only had to refer 25 businesses to TABC. You would think that would be a lot higher in a city this size. Houston fire marshals enforced these rules based on complaints. So far this year, Caitlin,
my homeboy was in my chat.
More than 10,000 complaints just since mid-March. Live in East Downtown, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 26 News.
I know, I'm inviting my homeboy. That was in my own stream.
Matthew, thank you. Well, people are baffled over a new report claiming that there has been a surge in COVID cases among kids in the past 2 weeks, just as the school year is starting up. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, the last 2 weeks of July saw more than 97,000
I mean, he not loading.
children
I don't know if he's
confirmed
gonna
with
join.
COVID-19. That brings the total cases for children in the U.S. to just over 338,000, but that is a 40% increase.
No, he joined the party. He loaded.
Alone.
It's sure that he loaded in.
The good news is that although there has been this increase in the number of children testing positive, overall the number of hospitalizations and ICU admissions for pediatrics is not rising that quickly. And again, our death rate from COVID for children, unfortunately, still continues to be quite low.